Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Campbell's Convoy. Today's putting on the left, we have BlueSkidrow playing as US forces. Straight away going for Airborne, deploying some Pathfinders. Teaming up with him, we have Barry Chuckle, also with US forces, going for Advanced Infantry. On the right hand side, we have Mule with Wehrmacht, going for Luftwaffe. See, stacking up a whole bunch of sandbags there. Oh boy, and put a early fighting position up on this fuel point. That's a cheeky one. And finally lands it with Afrika Corps. Locked into... oh no, nothing yet. In terms of rankings, BlueSkidrow rank 1 with US forces, Barry Chuckle 150, up against Lanza 90, Mule 9. It's kind of like one high, one 100-ish on each side. Pretty even overall. Oh, this is a real obstacle, this fighting position. It's pretty much occupying the entire Allied army right now. Couple of Panzer Grenadiers coming down from Lanza now. The scouts are going to win this one down the bottom. Didn't interrupt the construction there fast enough. Though I will say the Pio, slight buff they got close range does help out a lot in that matchup against the scouts. It's one matchup where you will actually feel that improvement. There's a satchel on there. Takes out his own fighting position. With a bit more reinforcement, I think Mule maybe could have made that work. But the Allies really did send everything they had to that point. Doesn't feel like the Axis really got a bunch of extra ground behind that. Maybe if they'd gone for a Kettenkrad or a Krautschützen to cap up a large portion of the map while creating that hard point, they would have more success. Either way though, it's so cheap, 50 manpower for that. So as long as you're taking good trades, it's okay. It looks like BlueSkidrow has only lost one model so far. So he's doing very well. What's going on? Okay, flamer about to pop. Maybe missed a bit of capping time there, but it's okay, he's going to hang around to complete the capture anyway. No, yes. Okay, well, he just missed a whole bunch of capping time. We might try and have immediate impact with this, but... nope.
Sandbags. In good order, you slobs. Pioneers have secured the location. No contact.
Infantry support center coming online.
Luftwaffe forces need a command center.
Got healing in the middle from Barry Chuckle. So he's the one going to be doing the healing. I suppose that makes sense, especially if you're the player going for Rangers, who are so expensive to reinforce, being able to get that casualty clearing. Those expensive models can be very handy throughout the match. A lot of firepower coming in against the 250. Doesn't look like... oh, there goes the grenade. Should be able to chase down and polish this off. Doing a pretty good job of keeping the frontal armor of the 250 showing though. Delaying the loss for as long as possible. Needs to jump out here with the Panzer Pios. Looked like that was a... not like a tab right-click jump out move. Looked like he hit the unload button there. Maybe some inefficiencies from Lanza. More down the bottom. Tough fighting. But looks like eventually Mule's going to overcome. BlueSkidrow still doing good in terms of manpower trades, deploying some paratroopers now. Okay, some rangers have been deployed. They're dropping in some weapon crates.
Initiating requisition.
Double bars.
Jäger light infantry ready. We're tank hunters now, are we? We are at full complement. Heads down!
So, haven't seen too much competition up in the northern area of the map. A lot of fighting through the center and south. Okay. Putting down another fighting position on this medium fuel point. Seems like Mule a big fan of this move.
Bunker built. He is hoping it holds.
Jumping in there now. Actually wonder if Mule has got some LMG upgrade or something coming through on one of these squads. Well, this time with the Rangers here, this squad is getting shredded. Jumps out. Easy dodge on the grenade. Not able to get the cap off. Here comes the flak feeling now for Lancer. And that means easy ground on the north, backing this up with a Colin Panzerjäger 250. So pretty big power spike. This is often when they are very hard to handle. Oh.
Victory point lost.
I'll go down here
The
from
enemy
Mule.
have taken our territory.
One Mule's perspective in terms of announcer, so we got to hear that one. Okay, smoke out from the Pathfinders.
Enemy forces have
Sneaking
captured a
around,
victory
trying to
point.
maintain this position. I have to retreat. Feel like this flak feeling could have been doing
Our
more.
territory is exposed. We must
And now we've got an
re-establish a
AT gun
connection.
drop down. Getting off to a very slow start with this.
Alarm.
Hit the
All
field, you know,
victory
6
points are
minutes
under enemy
30-ish, and
control.
now 1.5 minutes later, it's done basically nothing. You know, with these light vehicles, you really got to hit the ground running. Got to have more immediate impact. Motor pool coming up for Barry. What a half track. Okay. So combat half tracks online.
Jesus! Did they ever stop?
There we go. AT gun connects for one shot.
Don't expect reinforcements! Fight harder!
Sector now under enemy control.
And a strafe. Troops trying to dodge. The Luftwaffe strafe doesn't feel very good these days, I will say that. It's quite easy to dodge. Rangers coming in. Run and gun action. Oh my god. Oh, that is really close. No other squad would have been that close. Getting a wipe there. But meanwhile, the Allies have kept down the bottom. The Axis cornered in the north a little bit.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
The feeling is healthy again. Needs to get this involved. Try shut this down. Try punish the Allies for not having any mobile anti-tank, just that one AT gun. In fact, they've got a second one coming up now.
Points at your disposal.
And a forward medical station as well from Barry Chuckle. He's just deployed one of those. Ooh, that's a fast verbal before 10 minutes. Good timing on this for Mule. He's coming in. Got bars now for BlueSkidrow.
Under enemy fire!
Interesting that he decided to go for bars, even though he's only got 2 riflemen.
We're under enemy attack!
It's quite an investment. Only 2 squads. That squad inside the building takes almost nothing from that Wehrmacht. It's pretty much entirely on the position itself. That's it's literally taking 0, I think, right? To the Wehrmacht fire.
We have Fallschirmjäger
Oh.
ready for orders.
Okay, breach, but there's some artillery coming down here from the captain, it looks like, as well.
Check each room.
Steals that with the breach.
We're leaving this dump.
Jumps out of the building before it gets destroyed. Wehrmacht did take a couple shots there, though. It has to back out for repairs. Does have 3 squads that can perform those repairs, though, so shouldn't be too hard to achieve them. Barry Chuckle still only with the 1 ranger to this point, by the way. Here comes the flak feeling. It's healthy again. Coming up for a Ford mid-truck here, trying to keep this pressure going. No LMGs at the moment for Lancer. Ooh, it's a big grenade. Doesn't get away with it either. Squad wiped.
Battle group
Fresh
facility
Bostatori hitting the field for Lancer now.
unlocked. Commandant, territory sector lost.
Oh boy, this is trouble. Rangers coming in from the side. Brings in the strafe. Oh no, it's a bombing strike. It's fragmentation bombs? Wow. Easy dodge there though. Doesn't hit anything, but I suppose it did relieve a lot of the pressure at least. Does have that forward retreat point active, so they don't have far to run. The repairs quite out the back for Lancer now. We will help him take the bottom of the map.
On your request.
I do think it is a little bit strange that neither of the Axis players went for Kessen nor Krautschützen.
That should keep you
I saw
going
the
a little longer.
Kessen very successful through the center of this map.
Our enemy has control
Even after the
over all
nerfs, I
victory
still
points.
think it's a pretty good option.
We're preparing this position.
Okay, second Wehrmacht win, so looking to go for an overwhelm here.
Enemy infantry spotted us. Enemy contact. Achtung!
We have lost the sector.
Oh, double AT guns down here as well. One more in the north. So 3 AT guns total for the Allies, helping to turn back these Axis vehicles. On the dodge, but not too much damage on the Fallschirmjäger. AT guns pushing up now. Got a beacon out the back
The
here.
enemy has claimed our territory. Our frontline pioneers are dead.
Oh, Pyro's dead somewhere. Did they die here? To the Rangers? Wow, I didn't even notice. And we had the announcer there. AT guns blasting hard here, and the second one's rolling up. Bad timing for Mule to be making a move. He brings in the strafe. He's doing some creative driving. You can see the strafe's just not even that threatening to these AT guns anyway. He crews one, but gonna go down to the other. Pathfinding through this area seems to be very awkward for the Whirlwinds.
Has been destroyed.
However, now trying to steal the AT gun away.
Have command points available.
Might even be successful, can do some merge action into the Fallschirm Pyros as well.
They found us. Return.
They are
One of our
stronger.
anti-tank
Yeah, I
guns
think
has
they've got
been silenced.
95 health versus only 80 on the Grenadiers, so a good option to merge into. Didn't quite get away with the AT gun though, not enough firepower. The Wehrmacht came in briefly, but decided to get out of there again. So Mule
Fallschirmjäger deployed.
not really getting the most out of his unit there.
Grenade!
Feel the impact of the grenades, right? Even with like decent dodges,
I'm
they
hit.
still do more damage these days, it feels like.
Moving. Down
Field
standard
medics will be
style
deployed at the
grenades.
headquarters.
Get that much more in the edge AoEs. Okay, Glossatori up here trying to kill off the mid tent. And yeah, it's successful. It's one of the big differences between Code 2
We
and
have
Code
finished
3.
the research.
Usually a Code 2 flame would only be able to fire like maybe 2 bursts during all that. The Glossatori got about 4 or 5. Didn't seem like the reload was impacted by the suppression at all. So while suppressed, they were very effective at killing off that mid station, forward mid station. Got a second mortar half track out now. Bit of a move coming into the north from BlueSkidrow. He's got quite a lot of manpower as well. Got the tank depot up. Saving for that tank. Does have double AT guns, so I'm wondering if it's going to be a bulldozer. Which is very strong and popular this patch.
We have 300 points remaining.
Flare action out the back. The feeling
The enemy
a bit
holds
of trouble.
all victory points.
No, it's going to be a Hellcat first. Interesting.
They've spotted us!
Easy dodge on the artillery down the bottom here.
We have lost the sector.
Oh, Barry Chuckle's got even more manpower. His tank depot's coming up now. So a little bit late on his tech. He already had a tank on the field by now.
Never thought I'd see the day, Grenadiers! Promotion!
Oh, wow. Mule didn't go for the manpower reduction. He went for the anti-tank emplacement. It's a rare sight. I wonder if it's going to pay off this match. I don't think they got a manpower, like a command point cost increase like they did for Brits, right? Oh, the suppression working well there from the Wehrmacht's vet ability. Keeping the Rangers locked down. Oh, he's bringing in the assault. The infantry assault. Dangerous retreat there. Fallschirmjäger unsuccessful. But the frag bombs! Ooh. There's a bar on the ground there. Did that catch the Rangers on retreat? I think it did. What a frag bomb that was from Mule. Obviously it took down a lot of those infantry assault lads as well, but wiping the Rangers, that's a big deal. Okay, here comes the Hellcat going after the Wehrmacht, is steaming forwards. Missing its first shot though. Jägerstricks are over here, not in a position to defend. Gonna get away after killing just the one. That's a risk you take with only one Jaeger, you know, if it's out of position slightly or has to retreat or something. If the door wide open is not that early on, you know. 10 minutes on since that first Wehrmacht arrived. Should have more anti-tank than this.
Sector lost.
It's a Hellcat from Barry Chuckle as well, who's constructing some Rangers. 2 squads of them, by the way.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Might be able to pick up some of these drop weapons. Save some munitions. Not a lot of vet on these more half tracks. Neither of them have vet 1 yet. In for a couple bursts with the flak feeling.
A Jäger has been requisitioned. Confirm. Enemy have 300 points
Bit of
left.
verbal action here. Let's have some backup now with the Jaeger there and the Grenadier for the
We
Faust
have
if
lost
the
control of the victory point.
that Hellcat sticks around.
Enemy infantry! Keep them
And it
back!
does. Not quite enough for an engine crit though.
Panzer fire here!
And the Jaeger misses the follow-up shot as well. Second Hellcat from BlueSkidrow. That's interesting. Not really fighting as many tanks on his side of the map. Of course the Hellcat, you know, when it gets Vet1, gets that high explosive barrage ability. Pretty good against infantry as well.
Keep going! He's dead! That should keep you going a little longer. Damn it! Where's our screening?
Gotta get there first though, not easy to do without the
Maintain the front line. The enemy
armored
have 250
Insta-Vet1
points left.
battle group ability. Okay, here we go. 2 Hellcats coming in hot. Pop the speed boost. They're looking for the Werble. It's kind of hiding down the bottom here. Maybe they drove past this circle, revealed their position. So this move doesn't work out for BlueSkidrow yet. You have an AT gun coming in from the other angle. Here come the Jaeger Shrieks though. It's a big volley. They're gonna go for the other one next. Oh, everything's connecting. Very good handling of the Shreks there from Mule, trying to chase while the Shreks are reloading, and he knocks out both Hellcats. Wow. That second Hellcat there, I think that was extremely lucky to land that many Shreks in a row at that long range.
We have lost control of the victory point.
Jaeger Shreks all sorts of drunken misses, but he was running hot there on the accuracy. And they did get an ever so slight buff, right, to the accuracy this patch. Here we go, Werble's coming in now. Tries right past the AT gun. Hellcat misses. Another Werble coming in. He's not giving up on these Werbles. The Jaegers are in a compromised position though. They're getting beat down by the US infantry. Oh, Barry Chuckle. And the frag bombs again. Shuts down the infantry aggression, but the Jaegers have already been forced away, so he doesn't have any Shrek backup. Hellcat's very low though. Okay, double anti-tank guns are down here now from BlueSkidrow. Rebel's got to be careful. Can it get around the side in time? Yes. Trying to circle now. Have a squad coming up for repairs. Coming up for the snares. Yeah, you can't drive away in a situation like that. You're locked in. You have to stay on top of the AT guns. Unless your opponent is completely AFK. As you try to back away, unless there's smoke or something, or you lose vision. They're just gonna right-click attack you and kill you off. Some kind of shot blocker. So Mule was, yeah. Should have realized he was stuck in there. Maybe hoped to get the decrew on these. With, you know, he did have some infantry support there, the Grenadiers nearby as well. Maybe could have thrown some grenades out, stuff like that. Probably would have lost the Werble, but at least would have done more damage in return. Haven't even really talked about the victory points at the moment, but there's 100 points in the lead at this stage. It's been quite a fast drain as well, I will say. Allies capping up in the north now again as well. Rockets repaired back up. So both the Rangers have got a bunch of bars.
Victory point is under enemy control.
The Werble's going to rotate to the north this time instead. And try force rotation. Or maybe the Axis are going to try abandon the south. Head more to the north. Don't know if that plays into their strengths though, since they don't really have the strongest indirect fire to help deal with
Sector now
these
under enemy control.
AT guns.
Infantry firing on us!
Okay, got 6 men on Panzergreens. Rebels going for the chase down now.
To 250 points. We've been spotted. Call out targets.
Looking for the squad wipe. Oh my. Captain can speed boost a squad on retreat? I didn't even know that. Wow. Okay, well that was a great move from BlueSkidrow. Oh, here comes the carpet bombs. Pretty well evaded by the Axis though, didn't really do too much.
Our AT gun
Just
has been
forced them to
destroyed.
displace. Okay, Hellcats coming in, going for some of these Afrika Korps light vehicles.
Wirbelwind on
Oh,
station.
we got some big old bombs coming in. Panzers drop the Obiche. Didn't really hit too much though. Some big artillery out the back. Backfeeling, I think the mid truck both going down there. That was to the rapid barrage of Barry. Some really big kills, and here we go. This is what Lands has been saving for this whole game. Like light vehicles straight into the Tiger. Allies are already pretty well prepared. They've got what, 4 Hellcats, 3 anti-tank guns, I think. Hellcats are got to jump on this guy. Where is he going? Oh, he got stuck on the tank trap. I was wondering why he's moving so weirdly. Still looks strange to me, that instant acceleration. So weird.
Victory point lost.
Okay, Fallschirmjäger going for the cap. Just capping up in the north now as well. Axis are aware what they need to do. A lot of repairs required on the Hellcats, so maybe the Tiger can do some work in the meantime. Doesn't have much backup though, could easily get flanked. Gotta be careful, maybe
The
get some
enemy have
mines
taken our
down would be good for Lanza. Looks like he's going to ascend the stairs during this fight. Rebels out back preparing, could fight off the Rangers with that. And here comes the Tiger. Looks like that's going to take a double AT grenade and take a engine crit in front of both AT guns. Pop smoke.
Reports of a Fallschirmjäger have been killed.
Fallschirmjäger down here goes down to the Rangers. A lot of damage from the frag bombs. Pretty effective dodging.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
BlueSkidrow really wants to come up here and attack. Does have one AT gun as some backup.
Deployed to the field.
The double Hellcats are healthy again. They're coming down for that southern Werbel. She did force away the Rangers, but oh boy, decide to turn around. And it's going to go down.
Wirbelwind has been
Not escaping
destroyed.
those Hellcats are so fast.
Alarm. Sector overrun.
Okay, the Tiger's healthy again. Needs to get this going. Third Hellcat now for BlueSkidrow. Feel like this Tiger's not gonna really do anything this whole game.
Territory sector lost.
It feels though it's about to just get absolutely blasted.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
No fucking surrender!
Allied tank destroyers are looking for the opportunities. And here we go, they're spotted, the triple Hellcats mobilizing. Does have one Panzerjäger, one AT gun as a bit of backup. Don't think we've seen any mines from Lanza though.
We are losing our grasp.
Oh, couple bomb out the back, he's dodging. Looks like maybe the mid truck's going to go down. Oh, he just survives. And here we go, here come the Hellcats. Getting some good hits initially. Rifleman pressuring the AT gun. Oh my, that's just an absolute slamming. Just no hope. Hellcats, I think, ran kind of good on the pins, getting maybe some side armor hits when they could have got front. Yeah, that was just a complete clean-up. Exactly what I was worried about. Guys are still fighting hard for the victory points, though. Axis are rather. They did bring things back by about 70 over the last couple of minutes, but I imagine now that the Tiger's dead, it's going to be a different story. Got 41 for Lanza, 39 for Mule versus 76 and 57. Is that like a 60 population lead right now for the Allies? After that Tiger went down. Unfortunately, we never got to see the flak emplacement.
Commandant,
I feel like Mule would have been much better off going for the manpower cost reduction. Oh, did some Panzerjägers go down as well for Lanza? Yeah, okay, they got wiped. Didn't notice that.
They know we're here. Shoot back, damn it!
I suppose one good thing for the Axis is that the Allies have got a lot of Polcap tied up in Hellcats now, which are not very good against infantry. So that is relieving a bit of pressure from them. But they also have to contend with these high vet squads as well on the Allied side. I see 800 manpower for Barry Chuckle. What is he doing?
The enemy has claimed our territory for their
900 manpower now. He's building another Ranger. Oh, the double Stuck calling. I think this might be the second time I've ever seen in a replay somebody go for this double Stuck calling. I've personally only gone for it 3 or 4 times myself. Pretty rare. Given how the tank control was in the last situation, can't imagine this is going to go too well against these very mobile Hellcats. We'll have to wait and see. The Hellcats are now mobilizing. They're repaired up. How long can these double Stugs last? Triple cap soon from the Allies. Axis feeling a bit desperate. They're heading to the north. We have a snaring squad here. Hellcats, I think, revealing themselves, trying to shoot at the planes. But the Stugs miss both of their first shots. One Stug down. Oh, the AT gun at the back helps out, but here come the other 2 Hellcats. They trade 2 for 2, but it's fine for the Allies. They're the ones well in control of this match right now. It's one of those trades where you know it's not to your advantage strictly in terms of value, but in terms of winning the game, it's good enough. With that beacon artillery coming down now as well. I captain.
Killed another!
Okay, going up to the north. Fresh squad across to Tory.
Infantry spotted us! Fuck! Enemy infantry! Those are artillery flares!
Oh. Rapid artillery barrage coming in. That comes in fast too. It is rapid. Oh, both Volksjäger just survived though. There's look like doomed engagements for the Axis.
Have been. Only 25 points remain. Prepare emergency evacuation.
Mule throws in the towel. He's seen enough. Understandable. The game is over.
Down! Take cover, Kinder!
And there we go. Lanza leaves as well. I don't know. It wasn't that. It seemed like not that close of a game, you know. The way that Lanza controlled that flak feeling, it just didn't do enough damage. In the first 8 or so minutes, there weren't really that many counters to it. You know, just a couple AT guns, no Chaffies or Greyhounds or anything chasing it down, making life difficult for it. Gotta have more immediate impact with your light vehicle when you go for it. Can't just afford to do, chase away one squad and then sit in a really safe position. Gotta get out there and do something, you know? Mule as well. The Wehrmacht play, it was okay-ish, but just got chased down by the Hellcats again and again. Should have had more anti-tank, needed that second Jaeger earlier. Needed mines down. Where were the mines from the Axis? Don't think we saw a single mine planted from them. Especially from Mule, who's got 3 or 4 pyros at some stages throughout that game. No excuses not to have a couple of mines down. That could have made a big difference against the Hellcats. Really, the thing that kept the game competitive was the fact that BlueSkidrow went for that dive and lost both of those Hellcats to the double Jaegers. That lucky skirmish. Other than that, bit of more of a one-sided match. Seems like the Allies had the edge in this one. But yeah, maybe the Axis, it was an interesting idea from Mule with those fighting positions early on, harassing that medium fuel. Maybe it could have been successful as well with slightly different circumstances. It was a decent idea though. Interesting to see how it works out. Maybe we could see a bit more of that in the future as well. Cheeky play. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.